Welcome back, guys. You're watching Rivals FM, and this is the FM19 Let's Play series with Barcelona. And today we've got the big game. It's top of the table clash against Atletico Madrid. So, I mean, it's Madrid, isn't it? So, top of the table clash is usually following the trend, isn't it, in La Liga, Barcelona versus Madrid. Just the other Madrid this time. So, let's have a quick look at the league in case you missed the end of the previous episode. The way this currently sits in a minute, Atletico Madrid are absolutely romping it at the moment. Absolutely. They've not lost. They've only dropped points against Celta Vigo, and they're sitting in 8th. So, away from home, but at home they've been smashing people, aren't they? I mean, look at... Well, I mean, maybe it's slowed off a little bit, to be honest. Have a look at their schedule. Because at first they were actually putting like 5 or 6 past a lot of teams. So they lost to Roma in Champions League. That's interesting. We'll have a look at that one as well. Because we only looked at like the first 4 groups, didn't we, in the Champions League after we played RC, who qualified. They seem to be scoring 1 or 2 goals, don't they, recently at the most. They struggled against Roma. I'm not sure if they played like a weakened team against them. It doesn't really look like it, though, does it? So maybe they're going to be similar to us. Fatigue's going to definitely be an issue today, isn't it? Without a doubt. Let's have a quick look at the Champions League and just see how it sort of all panned out then. I want to go on the... look at all groups, to be honest. So we can just have a quick overview. So Group A to D, we saw that, didn't we? So E, Man United went through with Celtic. What? Real Madrid? What is going on? The only victory came against Lyon. Then they drew with Celtic and Man United at home. And they lost all their away games. Wow. I mean, Lyon absolutely smashed them, didn't they? Mirrored the result, didn't they? Now that's a big surprise. Group F is fairly straightforward. Probably you would expect Paris Saint-Germain and Tottenham go through. Tottenham Paris Saint-Germain drew. So, I mean, Tottenham let themselves down. Oh, so they've just failed to win them, haven't they? They drew at home and lost away. Yeah, that's pretty much it, isn't it? I mean, it's probably what you expect, isn't it? Liverpool and Rome went through in Group G. Atletico Madrid in Europa League then. Wow. So they've not been doing well in Europe then, have they? They lost both games to Liverpool. Inter Milan, Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich, I would have expected them to get first, although it was joint if you look at it like that. Is it worth having a look at sort of like the players? Just a quick player overview to see who's really outshining people. So this guy, Geiger, he's excelling into a little bit. Top average rating. Neymar, I suppose you probably expect from him, wouldn't you? Brahimi, Abu Bakar, I think he's good against us, didn't he? He's wanted. Who wants him? Real Madrid, probably? Hang on. No, Chinese team. He's 26. He's a bit young to go to China, isn't he? Player at matches. Neymar's got 3. Ronaldo, I mean, he wanted highest average rating, so maybe he's had a poor game every now and then. But, yeah, maybe he's had like 3 good games, 3 bad games. Where did Juve get on? Did they qualify? I can't remember now. Mariano? Oh, yeah, he's a defender into the Real Madrid one's a striker. So, right, in terms of goals then. Goals, Cristiano Ronaldo, Luis Adriano, I think he scored against us. James Forrest from Celtic. Wow, 27 years old. Who's this guy? From Lincoln? Who? That's definitely a qualifying section. His team's probably beat some shit stabber like 10-0 or something. He scored 9 of those goals. Anyway, so that's the goals. I want to see where Juventus went through then, to be honest. I can't remember where they finished. So they're in Group C. So, oh yeah, they won, didn't they? Yeah, straight through, knocked Bayern Munich out. Anyway, guys, there's nothing to report in terms of matches because this is literally following on from the Champions League game that we won against Porto. So have a quick look at let's have a look at dynamics actually, because we've not really touched upon this one, have we? In a long term, the only real issue is Lenglet wants first team football, and we have been giving it to him, and he got sent off in the last game. So have that one, mate. You can't complain now, can you? Right. So important bit: who supports us? These are the key ones. They're the ones that we definitely need a bit of support from. None, really, there is there. I mean, the highly influential and team leaders, we've got 2. Herrera, who was our signing, and Vidal, who was a new signing before our tenure at the club wanted, but he was a new signing this season. Sillerson supports me, even though I'd never play him. Lenglet supports me, that must be because I've started playing him. Arthur Malcolm, Wagyu, Badoe, they support. Why does Miranda not? If Wagyu does, I don't know, it's strange. At least no one opposes me, that's good, I guess, isn't it? So, I mean, that's not too bad. So really to say, I mean, match cohesion. I want to see that improve. When that improves a little bit more, then we should start performing really, really, really well. Our recent form is we've lost 2, won 3. So 1-3 on the bounce, so that's good, isn't it? There's one unhappy player, and that's Lenglet, as we mentioned. He's a decent player, though. 23 years old, French. Managerial support. You have a number of players who don't get on well with you. Who? I've just looked. There's no one that opposes me. What's that about? Oh, screw them. Screw it. Maybe it's the ones that are actually being sold, because I didn't mention it in the last transfer. We've arranged a transfer. I didn't mention it though, did I? I mentioned it to Shellstrom, Roger Shellstrom, I think it was, in comment section. Future transfers, Mohamed Salah is coming for £175 million. Now this might be one of the reasons why we can't really go further than a year, because if we go further than a year, we may ruin the club financially. But it's phenomenal, isn't it? Let's be honest. I'm looking forward to having him. He is coming. I hope it's January. I didn't even look at that. Yeah, it is. It's January. Thank God for that. Wow. Can you imagine if it ended the season when we might not even be playing at that point? I might be sacked by then, knowing Barcelona. But yeah, phenomenal player. And Roger, I know you said keep an eye on Dembele, but you can't argue with this one, can you? Salah is it's just phenomenal. But Dembele is a good backup option to have, isn't he? Definitely to Salah. We are getting rid of Vermaelen, Busquets and Rafinha. Rafinha, I kind of wish maybe I'd kept him now to just back up Messi. I don't really know if we've got anyone else capable of that right now. But anyway, let's quickly have a look at the team then. Tactics going with today. There's going to be a lot of fatigued players. They're not actually. We've had about 4 or 5 game rest, aren't they? Malcolm just never seems to get his sharpness. I don't know why. I really don't know why. It must just be one of the fittest people ever. It must be like the reincarnation of Adriano in football, eating pies and shagging transvestites. Probably. So, the team we've got today then, Ter Stegen in net, Lenglet and PK centre-back partnership. No point much changing much of them, to be honest. At some point we're going to have to change Lenglet from Titi, aren't we? We're not going to have much of a choice in that. Alba on left, Semedo on right. I don't know why. It's that regress, because I'm pretty sure that was green before, and if it asks why, Roberto and Rakitic through centre, Dembele on right. Malcolm stepping up for Coutinho, because Coutinho just jack shit for me, doesn't he, if you've been watching games. Messi stays in the centre, in advanced role. I'm putting Mr. Trequartista now to try and get a bit more freedom there for him. Suarez up top on his own. I'm hoping that he can actually finish his dinner plate this time. Seriously, because it's been absolutely annoying, hasn't it? Watching him in that last game, he should really have been performing better than that. Come on, assistant manager, earn your money. No, doesn't want to, does he? Oh well. So they've got the kick-off here then. Griezmann charging through. Lamar won't let this in a good sign, is it? Out for a corner. Do you want to end the highlight there? Probably won't, no. Lamar's going to take the corner then. He's going to swing it. It's probably going to be an outswinging one. It's a little bit. PK heads it away. Dembele can't get to it. Oh, God. Alba gets to it, though. Clears it away before Griezmann can reach it. Rakitic. I were tempted to drop Rakitic. Oh, God. Back on us again. Oh, no. We're the other way now. Suarez finds Dembele. Oh, to Malcolm. Oh, he couldn't finish it off, though. A good movement, though. Good play from Dembele. I thought we were going to be looking for Suarez there, to be honest. Probably wouldn't have finished it off with how we were performing in the last game. Hopefully, can prove us wrong in this game. It gets like one shot, one goal. As long as we don't lose 2-1. Oh, hang on. What? What? Oh, God. Come on. Errors like that opening up to bloody goal. What can you do with that? Griezmann, 11th goal of the season. There you go. Dembele hits it off our player. I mean, what is Dembele doing? Why is he trying to just clear it? He's got no pressure on him whatsoever. He's got players around him in open positions. If he's not comfortable at ball, just pass it to one of them. We've got central midfielders there. Alba to Messi then. Finds Rakitic. Back to Jordi Alba. He's going... No, he's not. Finds Roberto. I was going to say going to centre, but he didn't. Rakitic. Playing around with Rakitic. Semedo's there. Like he was just switching off there. Not paying much attention. Oh, he's been beat to ball. Now they're counter-attacking. Diego Costa. He's 3-on-4. Griezmann, a little bit of space. Got men charging up behind him, though. Finds Gelson Martins, is it? They're playing it around here. Let's hope we can defend a little bit. Oh, God, it's acres of space. He's sliding away into the bottom corner. This is terrible. Absolutely terrible. We should be playing better than this, shouldn't we, though? I mean, look at this. It's Lenglet. Look at him. He's just left his man. We literally had 3 players there, and Diego Costa standing there on his own. Lenglet, mate, you complain, you get sent off, and then you just don't mark your players. Messi. Roberto, way! He's got one. It's 2-1 now. Is it a comeback? I hope so. It's a good finish by him, isn't it, to be honest? I mean, he's put it over outstretching goalkeeper. In fairness, I mean, it's quite a fair scoreline, isn't it? 7 shots to 3, 2-1, I guess. 5 shots on target for them, 2 for us. Roberto's the only one that's really having a good game, apart from their front. Well, it's not front three, is it? Their left sided midfield and the front two, Griezmann and Diego Costa. They could go 3-1 up here, unless we get the ball back, or unless we give a penalty away. Now Messi's on the ball, hoofs it up there to Suarez. He's done well to get past this man. It's a good tackle there, but Malcolm's on to ball here. Is he going to get a tackle? No. Place it back against Alba to Messi. He's got position. He's finished it off. It's 2-2. Come on, lads. It's turned around completely. And that's the guy you want to find in that position, innit? Lionel Messi. Just bearing down a goal with no one in front of him. You know the chances are 9 times out of 10 he's going to score that one. It's 2-2. It's not far behind Griezmann, is it? Griezmann 11 goals for the season. Messi 10. Messi's had a few little injuries. A few little nagging concerns, hasn't it? Over at top there, looks like Dembele sort of wasn't expecting it, even though we're probably in position. He could have used positioning to beat the line of defence there. Oh, Koke does well to get onto the ball there. Over top, Griezmann's in great position. He's put it wide, though. It's on a yellow card as well, so he could get himself sent off at this rate. Look at this, though. I mean, we need to be creating more opportunities. 5 shots to 12. I'm gonna be assertive and say it's not good enough. I mean, they're all fired up, and I don't think it is good enough. It's down to their poor finishing that's really keeping us in game, isn't it? If they were converting at the same rate as us, it'd be about 4-2. Or more. Yeah, it would, wouldn't it? It'd be more. It'd be about 5-2. Oh, God. Oh, God. Well, that's fortunate, isn't it? That's to make some changes. You know what we are? I'm going to tear. Let's have a look. Rakitic doesn't seem to want to perform for me, does he? So I think come on for him. Then let's bring Coutinho on. Let's see if he plays better as a sub. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe that's what he wants to do. We really want these points here, though, don't we? Because we are, at present, 8 points behind him. We want to drop it down. Yeah, we need to drop it down, don't we, to 5 points. Oh, I need to press play here, don't I? Blonde moment, eh? Suarez, 6.4. I mean, oh, God. In swinging there. He should not be. How was it beat the keeper there? You know what? I'm taking Suarez off as well because he's doing jack shit for me in here. Let's see if we can do this. Rafinha for Suarez. There we go. What's his best position? Trequartista. I'll do that. We'll try that then. He needs to be an advanced playmaker, doesn't he, really? I don't know if he's best suited on support. I'm kind of thinking support, yeah. He don't need to be doing the running when he's got a winger on his right hand side, on the left hand side he's got an inside forward with attack duties, I believe. Look at that. 2 defenders on him and he beat both of them. Come on. Alright, so it's a lot of work to do here, isn't there? Come on, let's demand more. Tell you what, let's look at team instructions. Let's get a bit more up. Shoot on sight. Maybe we could play through centre. Maybe that's the way to go about this one, I think. No, I think we just keep it like that for the time being. I'm going to shout more. I'm going to demand. Need to play better, don't they? Now, we've got the ball here. Rafinha, he's got Manning's. Oh, no, he's going alone here. It's poor, isn't it, that? If he's left-footed, he needs to be having a word with himself. He needs to be hitting target from there, doesn't he? So it looks like it's not looking good. I mean, their players looking maybe a little bit more knackered than ours. We've got the ball here. Oh, come on, Rafinha, at least challenge. They're just charging forward. Great tackle. Oh, God's sake. A great second tackle, though. First tackle just played him clean through, didn't it? They're not even had to make a sub. They're that confident, aren't they? Don't even have to make a sub. They've got ball here, then. Headed away by Rafinha. First time I've seen him header it. The second guy can't header it, though, this time. Just wide of the post by, is it Sowell there? A couple of minutes left to force something. It's not going to happen, is it? We've not looked very threatening, have we? I mean, we've had 13 shots from somewhere. Is this going to be it? Just don't even want to try and header it. It's no challenge. I'm disappointed with it. I'm going to lay into him. I'm going to lay into him. There we go. Seems switched on. A bit too late now, guys. You should have been switched on for the bloody game. Look at this. Well, he's just... There you go. He agrees with it. Maybe that's why he can't play well. Maybe I should have took Messi off. Right, so that's not looking good for league, is it then? So let's have a quick look. So we are, I mean, we could drop down to third now, can't we? Real Madrid can step over us, 1 point ahead of us at how it's going. And this is the disappointing thing. You don't want to lose your home games, do you? Particularly to those around you. We just lost it to Atletico Madrid. So, yeah, now they're 11 points clear of us. That's not looking good at all. At least we're 5 points clear of Sevilla, although that could be down to 2, couldn't it, if they win? Shall we have a look, see what we're going to come back to in the next episode then? Let's have a look. Who we got? I can't know. We've got 2 games. Should we come back for a cup game? We'll get them... Yeah, we'll come back for a cup game, I think. Watch the first leg at home. See if we get a good result. Hopefully there should be a few goals in that one, shouldn't there? So we can leave it there then, guys. So hopefully you enjoyed that one. If you did, smash that like button, show some support. Put any comments, questions in the comments section, advice, recommendations, you know where it goes. If you want to say hi, drop it there, I'll definitely get back to you. If you're new, subscribe, because it's regular content coming out. It's one day on, one day off of Football Manager. And hopefully I'll see you next episode. Thanks for watching, guys.